Hey, how's it going? My name is John and I go by Fall Row. Hit that intro. Alright, we're back with some more Mafia Definitive Edition. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff's linked in the Discord description and my Spotify page if you want to check that out. We're picking right up from where we left off in the last one.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told
We could just
stories
rewatch this,
from the
that's
old
fine.
Country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
I feel like it's worth rewatching those
Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
to get us back into it. Alright. Normally I would just be walking everywhere, but we should probably move a bit quicker considering, unless it forces me to walk. Just because we are here to make videos. Hey,
Sorry, I'm
Paulie!
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss. Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
We got
Go
this.
see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Never been a problem here. And there never will be.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
Alright.
Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Okay, I'm excited to get back into this. I still really like these games. They're incredible. At least to me. I think they're very underrated.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Oh, first gun, hey?
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me your... Not at me, you moron. I opened the
I didn't
chamber
even
and
aim
away
it at
go.
you. Calm down.
All right. Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt.
He didn't. He
Good
stuck
to
it in his
go.
jacket pocket.
When shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Finny.
Aw. I think we have a new best friend. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to make a good bit of progress today. I am kind of dealing with a lot of anxiety at the moment, so apologies if I'm not talking too much. Not enough. My anxiety's like through the roof today. 1 year since the crash. Oh, the stock market crash. Okay. Or not the stock market crash, but the, you know what I mean.
Get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through.
The Great Depression.
Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And...
Oh man, anxiety fucking sucks.
There.
I like Ralphie.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
At least somebody shows him some respect.
Come on, Tommy. Show him. Okay, it's car. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
We had to wait for them to get in or the car doesn't actually start properly. Which I always find very funny.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street.
There we go.
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Are they gonna mark it for me, or? Oh, they are. I just have to leave the area. Okay. That makes sense. And on the last video, after I ended up turning up the music and stuff, there wasn't any copyright claims or anything. So I guess we'll just see what happens, because it's not super loud, so it should be fine, but I don't know what the rules are necessarily for all that stuff, so hopefully we won't be getting any copyright strikes. Copyright claims I don't mind so much, because I don't make money off YouTube videos, so it's not a big deal at the moment. I just want to be able to play my games. I always feel bad when I have to do stuff like turn off music for Let's Plays and stuff, because it does kind of change the experience of the game, but I also really appreciate games that allow you to turn off copyrighted music and stuff.
Sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
It's a very nice thing for people to do. Alright, we're mobbing. We're Mafia. We're the Mafia guys. Give me your money.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha, so little.
What's this? This letter is notification that you are in default of your obligation to make payments on your agreed loan. Okay. Okay.
Now she's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you? And
Where's the money?
Ron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
I feel like those weren't kind words. I think because that letter told us that he was in debt, so we know now for sure that that's the problem here, is that we took the money he needed to pay off debt. But you know, shouldn't be borrowing from gangsters and shit if you're not able to pay it back, especially if you're already in debt. I'm not saying that we're in the right, but I'm not saying we're in the wrong.
Next up, we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Hey, these fucking drivers.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
How do you remember something from that many years ago?
Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
I barely remember what I fucking ate yesterday.
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
I'm sure we can handle that. Yeah, you better stop. Jesus. Everybody out of our way. We could do whatever we want. That's how that works. Move. I'm driving here.
This is it.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Just fine. I don't miss him now.
I have a feeling this is gonna go bad.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
I will say, despite the fact that I have actually played this before, it was quite a while ago, but
Eugene's
even
nephew
more
ain't
so,
having much fun right
like,
now. When he's going, Polly don't
it's
stop.
really pretty,
Once
it's
we were
fairly
putting a
one-to-one with
squeeze
the
on his tailor
original.
over in
There's not
Holbrook.
a whole lot of
Guy ended up in a
difference.
wheelchair.
There's a couple things here and there that are different, but like, overall, it's pretty much just the same game, which I think is really impressive for a remake. Because this isn't just like a definitive edition or a remaster or anything, like they rebuilt this entire game and story and everything from scratch. With their like more modern engine and stuff, which I think is really impressive.
Before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Man, Polly's an animal.
Wanna come out with
They
us
fuck
again,
those
Tom?
guys up.
Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I could smell the crap in
These
your
guys
pants
are
from here.
fucking
Nah, you
stupid.
didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Man, look at that view, huh?
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah,
I will
this
say
place is a
the
real
biggest
learner.
difference in this game is
Oftentimes, the
that
places that get you
with the new
most
engine,
are
the game
ones
is
most
much
people don't look
easier.
at twice.
Just
The
recently,
original
motels
was
had a new
fucking
lease of life.
stupid difficult.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do.
Hold on. Are we actually, what difficulty are we on? Oh, we're on the classic.
And that's
Okay.
how we can sell it
So I'll show you
expensive.
just how
Bill's
much
Motel has
easier it
gotta
is.
be the
We are
place where
on
crates get
technically the
exchanged.
hardest difficulty.
Each
Oh.
time you crash, you make little Ralphie cry.
Because it's
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged.
as similar as it can get to the original. It's not at all. The original took me so long to beat because it was just brutal as fuck the entire time. It's such a difficult
No
game,
one's gonna rock the boat.
and for like no reason. Like it really had no reason being as difficult as it was, but I still really enjoyed it.
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything.
I love a lot of the like
Indoors,
Mafia
in the city, out
type
of the
stuff, like the
city.
Mafia settings and stuff. I think it's very interesting, and there's not a lot of games that deal with this kind of stuff, so I think it's really interesting when games take a different kind of direction like this.
You now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that
I think that's why like Mafia 2 is one of my favorite games ever. Because it's just so unlike
Okay.
a lot of
There it
games,
is.
Finally.
and they put a lot of care and effort into it.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
This can only go well. We were told to fucking stand outside and wait. Or like sit outside and wait. You should probably just stay in the car in case something goes wrong, right? I guess he's a new criminal, so it makes sense that he wouldn't know right away.
Tommy, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly! Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, just hang on.
Gun time.
Who wrecked the motors? Give me a name.
Oh, that was the button.
This don't feel right.
Oh, well, the game didn't like that animation. Everything broke. Ammunition? Sure. Pick some ammo. Why not? Oh, Jesus.
So much better than gone. Get a better shot. Now here.
Ah. Oh, he came up from behind me. Okay. Well, that was expected.
Who wrecked the motors? Give me a name.
I got plenty!
Today. Take it.
Get a better shot! Go! I'm on him!
Jesus, move into cover. There.
Why didn't we just rub them all out?
Oh. Oops. Oh, I missed. There we go. Get absolutely destroyed, boys.
Sam. They really went to work on you, buddy.
I could have gone stealthy or whatever. It's just faster to just start shooting.
Come on. You'll be alright. You're tough as nails.
Also crazy to go from like first day out on the job at all the way to multiple homicides. It's crazy. It's such an insane thing.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
I'm on it. Get back here.
Say goodnight, Puck.
You're done, pal. Oh, I hit the car. Don't know why we're just shooting the car and not, like, anything more useful. Oh, get fucked. Come on, speed up. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. How's it feel, bud?
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
All right, we did it.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time.
Dumb luck and the willing to kill people, I
Parking on
guess.
that particular street,
Protect them.
taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner. What are the odds? It felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh yeah, the boxer. I forgot about this guy.
The way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir.
Not the tire
Tires
iron.
are just fine. His grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I
The fact that shit like this actually happened in real life is crazy. Like, not this specifically, but there are like actual moments that have been written in newspapers and stuff about like people in the mob and stuff doing shit like that, and that's crazy to me.
Someone spun your tail,
Just
pal.
killing a man in
You got
broad
an
daylight because he
informant
like
right
crashed
there,
in your
says
car or
Merle made a
something,
mint
or
of
just because you got in a
crackers onto the
disagreement.
mat.
That's true.
And even the cops look the other way. Oh, it's so
Morello
insane.
left that poor sap dead in the street, head all caved in.
Don't square.
Well, maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Or maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You,
I feel like he was
having
thinking
more
pretty
run-ins
straight.
with Morello's crew back then.
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing the rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Man, this game is so good. I feel bad for people who can't enjoy this. Even when it's like
Thanks for
kind of
getting down
broken
here
or a
so
little
quickly.
silly or
Yeah,
stupid
sure
or
thing,
whatever,
boss.
it's still a
What do you
fun
need?
game.
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local...
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs.
That's a
and I
good
start
line.
placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know,
Can't lose a
I make
race if
all
he
my money
walks
back and more.
the tracks. That's
Sam
crazy.
says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race. And he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice.
Wonder how
If I'll
many
put
years
money
this
down
is
on this
into
kid,
the game.
It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses.
Yeah, I wonder if
Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
I mean, he's definitely not new
You want
still.
something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? Soon as
All
you're
right.
ready.
Sure thing.
Let's get to work.
Letting you out for the race?
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place up and moving it to the
Ralphie. Gonna need a car, bud.
Hey, buonasera, Tommy. So that's a 5, a 6.
Luigi?
What's already behind the bar?
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. Gotta send him a message. So, tonight, we borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is, then look someplace else while you turn the key.
I like Bobby already.
Sure. Then there's this other guy, Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. Bobby comes off shift at 1:30 and then...
Oh, I
the next
remember
guy,
this mission.
He's an ass.
Okay.
Oh, hey, if you need somewhere to keep your motor safe where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
Yeah, baby. What's our fastest car? I have so many cars. Let's just go with this one. I assume either some of those are DLC cars because of the definitive edition, or they're all cars from like a previous save file or something where I've driven a bunch of different cars. Who knows? Honestly, couldn't tell you. But I want to have at least a somewhat fast vehicle at all times so I can just kind of speed through the driving sections, because it'll just be faster and easier that way. But if I end up taking too much time on the drives and nothing important is happening, I don't mind just editing them out. But I kind of like the driving. I kind of like the approach to the mission. I think it's kind of important.
You Bobby?
Yep. We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty.
Any friend of Ralphie's, a friend of mine.
I mean, if you got the money, sure. Tomorrow morning they start coming. Whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting. I hate it.
I wonder how difficult it was for them to
pick up a dame than this place this weekend.
Don't get me started.
To like rebuild this game with the modern engine, because it's very clearly a lot of it is done with the Mafia 3 engine. So I am kind of interested to see, or to
Okay, this is it.
learn about like how difficult it may have been to kind of make an entirely new game with like new characters and a new story, new map layout, all that stuff, but still using that engine. It's really interesting to me.
1929 Carazella C series. Best in class. It's a shame you gotta wreck it.
If they see this on the road, cops are gonna ask questions.
When they catch up, sure. Try to keep it in one piece too, huh?
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy's shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
Alright, we're gonna try our best. Oh. Already off to a rough start with that turn. We'll see if we can do it in time. Okay. Calm down. You also don't want to damage the car. Oh, god damn it. Well, they'll never know.
Someone there! Be alert for a race car out on the road tonight. Did I hear that right?
That's the wrong spot. I meant to turn right there so I could get away from the cop, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, God. I feel like I might have to restart.
All cars, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
The car is not cooperating with me right now. I have a feeling I'm gonna fail. Man. That kind of sucks. And it's all banged up and everything. Aw, man. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it there in time. Sometimes the car just doesn't cooperate, which is really frustrating. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's do it. Alright, already off to a much better start. The way this car controls is kind of strange. So it's kind of... I remember this being one of the more frustrating missions, because pretty much anything that has a timer on it stresses me out. Oh my god, not again. Losing time. Okay. At least we're making sort of better progress. Question is, will we actually make it this time? Who knows? Because if I remember correctly, you're timed for the way there and the way back. And both are equally as stressful.
Race car out on the road tonight. Did I hear that right?
Okay, I think we made it. I just had to remember that you can't, like, full gas it the whole time. You have to actually kind of go, like, around halfway.
Lucas Bertoni.
Make it in time.
Oh, ain't she?
Oh, it's so stressful.
We don't have much time.
I hate being on a
I'm
timer.
fast worker. Sit tight.
And that car can, like, it could really, like, fuck you over pretty easily.
Hello, you.
Because it might just decide to be a pain in the ass. Like, hit part of a curb a little bit wrong and you're spinning out. It's so annoying.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave.
Oh, yeah. And then it's even worse on the way back.
Tell
I remember
Mr.
this.
Salieri, I'm always available for this kind of work.
God, this fucking
Do
game.
stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay. Drive careful.
Okay, this time we got it. We can do it. Now we have to deal with the engine possibly overheating as well, while trying to drive it as fast as possible without it overheating. And then it also swerves a lot more. It's such a pain. This is one of the worst parts of this game. What the fuck was that about?
Get him off the street!
Oh, it's so much more stressful on the way back.
Stolen car on Central Island. Please respond.
Fuck off. Nope. No cops, please. Oh, and it's raining. Great. This is... Oh, God. This is fine. Everything is fine. Nobody panic.
We got him. Officers
Oh, fuck.
Officers are reporting the suspects now in Little Italy. Officers in Little Italy reporting they've lost sight. If you see them, let me know.
I went the wrong way? Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, now we're fucked. Anytime you have to backtrack like this, you're instantly screwed. There's no way. I have 15 seconds left. God damn it. Well, good attempt, I guess. God, man. Fuck. Come on. That sucks. That sucks so much. There's just really not much you can do there. If you get spotted, you're kind of just like, well, run's over, I guess. Feels like I have even less time than I did before. What happened? Did I fuck up the first couple seconds or something? I feel like we were already way past this by now. If you're wondering why I'm using the limiter instead of hitting the brake, it's just because it slows down easier with less problems. Because if you hit the brakes too hard, you could spin out and stuff, and then it becomes a huge problem. But if you just use your limiter, it sort of just forces you to slow down, so it's not as rough. Can I just...
Reports come in of a stolen car in Chinatown.
Alright. Calm down. Fuck off, get out of the way. God damn it. Oh, they just cost me so much time. Is it even possible for me to make it? Oh, this is so stressful. I hate being on a timer so much. And then with all these fucking extra parameters you have to be careful of, it's just, oh, it's such a pain. Oh, if I get this close and then I run out, okay, good. The timer went away. Okay, oh my god. I was gonna say, if I fucking get all the way to this fucking guy and then I have 1 second left and I fail, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh, you're back. Thank Christ.
Tell me about it, kid. Jesus.
Drives like a jalopy.
Okay, let's get out of here. Big day tomorrow.
Oh my god, that stressed me out.
So Sam walks out of the bathroom, and I'm praying he's got a piece on him, because I'm not sure the bartender's gonna hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying?
My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, he didn't call the cops?
Nah, sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Oh. Sure, Frank.
So funny.
We've got a bit of a situation.
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night.
Yeah, and then we have to do the
arm,
race.
Broke his jaw. Sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank, I
Tom,
don't know.
it's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the
All
car
right.
gassed and ready.
Oh,
Get
man.
to the track right away.
Did he just look into the camera? I don't think I've ever noticed that before. I know he wasn't really, but he did. He looked directly into the camera. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
From Europe, we got the hotshot favorite, Martin.
That's hilarious.
Taking some time out of the international series to compete with us today. Got some news from the grid here. Lost Heaven local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is Tommy Angelo. Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck.
So like the game said, or like the man said, we just need to beat Morello. We don't have to actually win the race. That's all that matters. Luckily, racing games, I'm surprisingly good at.
Oh, shit!
Oh, that was a bad line. That's not good. Man. There we go, that's better. Okay, we're getting back into it. Nobody panic. But yeah, I've played a lot of racing and driving games and stuff because they're fun to kind of play to just shut your brain off for a while. Especially if you're me. So we shouldn't struggle too much. There's a chance that we lose anyway, just because the difficulty is dumb and shit like that can happen. But especially in a racing game, the best way to win is to just be super insane. Just be really aggressive. At least this isn't like, oh, come on. Like the part in, what's it called? In the Saboteur, where they have basically the exact same kind of mission, but you end up, getting your shot, or your tire shot out, and then the fucking car isn't able to finish the race. That part frustrates me, because you get so good, and then you're like, I'm winning. And then shit like this happens. Oh, god damn it. Okay, hold, I'm just gonna restart. Little last checkpoint. I was doing terrible. Alright, come on. Thank you. Okay. I just have to feel out the track a bit better because I don't remember all the ins and outs of it. We should be much better this time. This video's going a bit long. I don't know what people would consider too long for a video. I'm just doing my best, man. Ooh, drifting.
What? Him? Aggressive driving from Angelo.
Get out of the way.
Jesus!
I told you to get out of the way.
Him? Back as they fight for first.
Oh yeah, I forget that people crash and all that shit, and then you end up having to deal with that later.
You're kidding me! Son of a bitch!
Hello? Are you fucking kidding me right now? God damn you. I'm in last place again. We'll see if we can recover from this. That's fucking frustrating. This is what I mean by, like, this game is occasionally really unfair in this way, where, like, you'll just be brought into a situation like that, where it's like, I feel like I had no control over that. A guy just ran in front of me, and I was like, well... No, oh my god, are you kidding me? The car's pissing me off. Okay. We're gonna restart again.
They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack rolls away, but there were some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. You asshole! You're kidding me! Hey, folks. Jesus!
Okay, we'll just bully our way to the front, I guess. Move! Swear to Christ.
Oh my, that looks terrible. I hope they can walk away. What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible. Lichtenberg's exit really has blown this race out. Son of a bitch! Smell victory.
This game can be so frustrating.
It's a tight pack as they fight for first.
I believe that's what I did last time I beat this. Was like get a little bit of a speed boost from that. I gotta drive defensively to make sure they don't pass.
Who needs Mikey Dunn? This guy is a fine replacement.
God damn it.
Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now.
How the fuck did I do this before? Why is this such a fucking struggle?
Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race is far from over. McAllen's looking comfortable in front with the pack closing in behind. You're kidding me! Ooh, a nasty collision at the back there. Not pretty at all. The new driver, Tommy Angelo, is near the front with no sign of losing position.
Okay, we just need to stay ahead enough that the guy in first crashes on the next lap.
Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine? The leading driver. Not long till it's all over, folks. With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position.
Come on.
Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go.
There we go. Get out of my fucking way. Come on. Just need to stay defensive so they can't pass me. And there we go. Finally, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, what a nightmare mission. Oh, thank God we finally did it. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh my God. I'm gonna be editing out a lot of those attempts. That took a while to do.
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner.
I don't know why that was so difficult for me. It really is the hardest part of this entire game.
I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn a buck for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. Emerald's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
Wake up, boys.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my ma a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Can finally breathe now. Jesus Christ.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, just got lucky's all.
That stressed me the
I had my
fuck
money
out.
on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Polly. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay.
That's such a good line.
I'll get him home safe.
We could talk to all these people. We're not going to.
Great race, champ.
For the sake of time, we're just gonna go straight to Polly. Get this mission done. It's truly the worst part of this fucking game is that mission. It's such a pain in the ass.
I've been asked by the LHPD to remind all racegoers that the sale and consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited.
Where's he at?
Thank you.
I remember. He should be. Is he around here? Should be, right? Am I dumb? Did I miss where he was? Oh, God damn it.
These things get faster every year.
Faster, yes. Entertaining, no. Some years, it feels like
Is he over here?
Calling that race a parade?
There he is. Oh my God. My brain is failing me today.
Cow says moo and the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, champ.
Alright, let's get Polly home so we could finally end this mission. And I can finally end the video. I have a feeling this is going to be a really long one, so apologies for that. Unless you guys want longer videos, in which case let me know.
You did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all got our...
You're doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's race and done some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks it. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down, blank it out like Sam does. Go home to whoever the hell he goes home to.
Paulie.
He has kind of a good point about this, though.
You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tom, I want to get with the lady.
It is interesting that Paulie called,
I'm not helping you with that today.
basically,
Take me to the Blue Tropics.
foreshadowed the fact that he might not,
The bridge.
make it through the life in full.
Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties.
I don't know. Taking you home seems more classy.
We're already here.
Home? Brought me a home. Maybe that's, a good idea. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna...
Sweet dreams, tough guy.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Oh, right. We finally did it. Oh my god. I also don't think I've ever actually brought him home. I think I always, brought him with me. I'm just gonna skip this for now. Okay. Oh, we finally did it after all that. I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do on this video, but I think here's a good spot to leave off, so I'm gonna head off, but thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Later.